Well, good late Sunday afternoon, everybody. How you doing, YouTubans? Long time no vlog. Yes, it has been a long time. I just started this vlog and the sun came out and went right into the lens of the camera, so I had to turn around. Greetings from somewhere in the National Forest, and somewhere in northeastern Arizona, somewhere in the White Mountains. I won't get any more direct than that, or more detailed than that. But I want to sit at the dollar store and vlog, and too many people around, cars going, too much traffic sound, so I go to the local park, and there's people everywhere you can park. There's people doing whatever. So as I was driving out of the park grumbling, too many people, I decided to go out in the National Forest here about a little bit. Got about a quarter tank of gas. I don't want to go too far and have to walk the rest of the way. Of course, it's pretty much downhill from here, sort of, so I could probably let it roll out of the park. Anyway, so I'm sitting here about a mile and a half in, and it's nice and peaceful and quiet. There's a nice breeze. Of course, I'd roll up one window. You wouldn't hear me on the camera. The breeze is going right across the camera. But it's a little cloudy, overcast. It's getting close to mid-August, and starting to cool down a bit, and all the fall stuff is out at the dollar stores. They got their Halloween candy out already. Good job, guys. So I may buy a little fall. I always buy a little fall knick-knack and a little Halloween knick-knack. And speaking of Halloween, I decided what movies I'm going to watch. I just ordered the new Halloween 2018. I'm going to watch the original Halloween 1 and 2, and then Halloween 2018. I don't care what John Carpenter says. I'm going to consider that the holy trilogy. 1 and 2, and then later on that's it. So I'll be watching those. And my usual candy, a little bag of Butterfingers, a little bag of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and a little bag of Mounds. And a couple 2-liter bottles of Coke. I do that once a year. I really don't have candy bars much, between that time of the year. Of course, Christmas, Mom bakes all kinds of cookies and goodies and stuff. So I pig out once a year, as you can tell. Anyway, I've been not going to go into, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, what's holding me back. You already know that. You can watch my past vlogs and know that. Stress, dealing with mom and dad's health ups and downs, and etc. Depression, motivation. But I'm going to force myself. I did this morning. I got up a little earlier and I worked on email for a while. And tonight I'm going to get out my art stuff and start drawing. I bought a Lightbox, which I've been wanting, and I found a good deal on one, but kind of an adventure to actually getting one here. I'll tell you that in a minute. Excuse me. What I also found while I was doing shopping for Dad's birthday, which is tomorrow, the 12th. He's going to be 78, I believe. I found this drawing set from Conte. Is it Conte? Conte Creole or something like that. They're French. And it's got sanguine pencils. A sanguine pencil. It's got different shades of sanguine pastels. And I think it's got like white and black charcoal and some other pastels. But I saw that online. And I went, oh, I want that so bad. You never have too much sanguine. I don't know if it's natural sanguine, but it's close enough that I can get. Actually, I could get natural sanguine that I could, squish up and make into little sticks, or use it as is, like Leonardo da Vinci did. But it's at a place in Florence, Italy, and I can't remember the name right offhand. But I could get it there. And you also get raw lapis lazuli there if you want to process it yourself to get that pigment. It's a bright blue. It's a very gorgeous blue, but there's several steps you have to go through. One of them is apparently caustic or something, because you have to wear gloves with the final processing to get it out. So it's quite a thing, but it's one of those many things on my bucket list I want to do. I want to make my own pigments, assuming I get good enough to graduate to painting, which I'm going to. I got positive thoughts. I'm going to have a fursuit or 2 or 3. I'm going to go furcon hopping. I'm going to go other con hopping like CES and NAB, National Association of Broadcasters, and maybe Computex. I know that one's in Singapore. I'm going to become a good artist. I'm going to become a good musician. I'm not saying, Emmy award-winning musician and whatever award-winning, world-renowned artist, but I'm going to become good at it. I'm going to draw my persona, or personas. I have several in mind. I'm going to make a successful business as soon as I have the time to do so. I can't really dedicate a whole lot of time to it because of mom and dad, but I'm going to do what I can. And I just got these positive thoughts in my head. Anyway, to my adventures, my Lightbox adventures, I guess you could call it. I found one on Amazon. Good deals. Good deals. Like one of the higher rated brands. I can't think what it is right offhand. But I also found these like rubber tip paintbrushes that are usually used for clay, dimulating clay, but it's good for pastels too, or sanguine. So I ordered a set of those. I got a screaming deal on those, and I got a good deal on the Lightbox. Well, 2 or 3 days or so later, get on Amazon, trying to track it, and it says something about your order's been canceled. I was like, what? It said my money had been refunded. I said, why? I had enough money there to cover it. What's going on? So I talked to 2 different people at Amazon. Both, I think, were in India or Pakistan, whatever. And they said, well, talk to your bank. I said, it's not my bank. I said, you took the money out, then a few days later, you put it back in, and no explanation. Of course, they couldn't tell me anything. Well, I think the problem was one of the items said can't ship to a P.O. box. So I gave them what the post office says to do, put the physical address, unit, and your P.O. box, and put the P.O. box number at the end of the zip code too. Well, apparently they were wise to that, and they canceled the order. They couldn't have said, give us a different address. They just, canceled it. So I waited about a week to get my money back, and looked around. I found another one, same brand, better price on eBay. They took the P.O. box. I didn't have to do anything different with it. Didn't say anything on there about not taking P.O. boxes. I said, well, good. About 2 days later, it gets canceled. I didn't bother contacting them. Probably should have. So made me so mad I gave him negative feedback because he didn't put it on there. He didn't take P.O. boxes. I always check that. It's amazing how many places will not ship to a P.O. box. So anyway, I'm all disgruntled again. Wait another few days to get my money back from Amazon. In the meantime, I get 2 or 3 business calls. So hey, I can afford. So I start looking around. I find another brand on Amazon, and there's nothing in there that says they don't ship to a P.O. box or anything. And I found those rubber tipped paintbrushes, different company, exact same set, cheaper. And I found this other Lightbox, and even higher rated than the other one, cheaper. So I ordered both of those, and I waited patiently, and I waited, and eventually it said shipped. Like, yes. So I finally got it, and basically a Lightbox. If you don't know, in the old days it was a box about that deep with what do you call it, a frosted top on it, like a transparent whitish plastic or glass underneath it. Had fluorescent bulbs in the old days. Now it's LED. You get like the LED strips on this side. You got a button to adjust the brightness. It's just like clear plastic or whatever it is. Pretty cool. So I got that. I played with it a little, then I put it away. Figures. And unfortunately I have to leave the peace and quiet and tranquility of the forest and go home. Anyway, that's about it for this vlog, guys. I'll try to get regular with the vlogging, and I'm going to get regular with my artwork and music and all that. You can't lay around waiting for something to happen. You have to make it happen. And I now have a much better computer than my laptop or any other computer I have. Unfortunately, the network card doesn't work because I put a new one in. I got it, and the network card was dead. So the built-in one, I put a new one in, didn't work. So I bought another completely different brand new, put in, it didn't work. So I got 2 working network cards and nowhere to stick them, so to speak. But I'm going to use it as my render box for, I got Photoshop on there and Premiere, and I think I got Audacity on there. I'm going to put OBS on there so I could plug my webcam in there and maybe do like screen capture or something. Hopefully it's powerful enough. That's got like 12 gigs of RAM. It's like a 3.4 gigahertz AMD. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. But I'll just render everything, put it on a thumb drive, and stick it in the laptop and upload it from there. What are you going to do? Onward and upward, right? No, don't let the setbacks stop you. Got to push through and be positive. I'll talk to you YouTubers later. Take care. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. I accept all constructive criticisms. I don't acknowledge trolls unless you're a helpful troll. And to check out my other channel, Star Wars Continuum, Acolyte of the Force, which I'll be doing something with that real soon. That's another thing I got to get motivated to do. Start writing that and start making my Star Wars videos I want to make. Of course, EQ3 Enterprises is going to be more business-oriented, and My Relevant Life, that you're watching this on, will be my vlog channel and furry channel and whatever else channel. So watch those, subscribe, helps me a lot. Like my videos, that also helps me a lot. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care, YouTubers.